What is a Rusalka? A Rusalka is spirit described in the Slavic mythological folklore, accounts on whom have been found in today's Russia, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, Ukraine, and Belarus. In most accounts, the concept of Rusalka seems to have been first noted during the pre-Christian times among Slavic pagans who considered Rusalka to be a creature which was similar to the concept of mermaids. In the Slavic pagan traditions, Rusalka were considered the symbol of fertility. They believed that Rusalka resided in and near their watery abodes like lakes or primarily rivers. They did not believe in disturbing the human populations near them, and rather, they came out once every year to provide what is considered to be life-giving moisture to the crops, fields and forests. This is why they were considered to be symbols of fertility, and that is the reason they were considered good and considerate by the Slavic pagans. But as Christianity took over among the Slavic natives, the concept of Rusalka changed dramatically. By the 19th century, the Slavic population started believing that the Rusalka were dangerous and unclean spirits. The reason behind that seems to be heartbreaking as always. Supposedly, any woman who committed suicide because of a miserable marriage or being rejected by her lover or has been drowned because of getting pregnant with an unwanted child. Either way, the women experienced a violent death to deserve the fate of becoming a Rusalka. Hence, just like any other mythological story, where a woman, dying near a water body, keeps haunting the water body, similarly, the story of Rusalka evolved from gentle and trustworthy nymphs to evil and dangerous legendary creatures. But even in such accounts, origins of Rusalka were not always associated with death by drowning. Yet even those accounts had almost the same fate of their victims. In Slavic folklore, Rusalka are said to appear as immensely pretty women, or calling with a beautiful voice, in order to lure men to their watery lairs to then ambush them, and drown them. In actual appearance, Rusalka, or Rusalki, as they are referred in plural in Slavic lands, are said to have pale skin, long and loose thin hair of white or brown color. They are considered beasts of large size and extreme aggression against men in some areas. But in other areas, like Ukrainian areas near the river Danube, they are still considered somewhat gentler than their descriptions in Belarus and Russia. This legend might seem to many as a thing of the past, just preserved in historical texts. But even today, Rusalka is given much credence in the Slavic lands. Even today in many parts of Russia, Belarus, Romania, and Ukraine, people, like their ancestors, still follow the Rusalka week. The Rusalka week falls in June every year, when it is believed that Rusalkas come out of their watery depths and mostly live on willow trees. At that time, women of those areas make offerings to those trees they consider to be inhabited by the Rusalka. In those areas, people mostly forbid swimming in the water to protect men from being drowned by Rusalkas. This was our video about legendary creatures around the world. If you found this video enjoyable, informative and scary, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest uploads. Stay tuned to Acnite Media.